place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sail by 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Me, why me, bow. Throw them type out.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield between the San Francisco 49ers and the representatives from the NFC. The moment has finally arrived, football fans. Time to close out another season, and we're underway in Super Bowl 62. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, Scott. Green knife, back.
Fields gets it out right quick. Nice gain there on 2nd down before they get to him, but we also have a flag down, partner, so let's see if this stands. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. to the line they come, second down. Fields out of the gun. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. But boy, can it set a tone early.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Patterson now to return it. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up a ways to begin this series. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Fields coming back after the pick. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here we go.
2nd down and 10. Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And can't say I've ever seen this, except maybe when my elementary coach lost track of the downs. The punt team is out to send it away on 3rd down. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Watch out! Over here.
First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
21.
Purdy to throw it. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move prone men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Takes it in at the 26. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They're going for it. Here's Fields. Connection made to Shaheed. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So they hit him for 5 yards on fourth down, and they get the successful conversion.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
First and 10 from the 43. Shotgun give to Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
All right, sorry. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Sit high.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Now Fields again. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And they bring him down around the 34.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On the return, this is McCaffrey. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Get set, get set.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Big man's showing up the yards. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get 6 more on their early advantage. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. We've reached the end of the first quarter of Super Bowl 62. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back to Miami in just a moment. Welcome back, all. Second quarter of Super Bowl 62 just moments away. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Again, it's Hampton. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
331, 331.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Mason Taylor that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. Watch out. Stop.
As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Has some daylight through the 40. Running down the left side. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers to stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. 331, 331. Say hi.
Here's Hampton over the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. First down from the 41.
Ready.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This is Harris on 2nd down. Headed right through the middle of the field. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
At the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Here we go. Set.
Here's the backup. First throw. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Big gap up the middle. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And these guys make it an 11-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, while we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Get set, get set. 118, what's up? Start.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 29-yard gain. And that gives the 49ers the first.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Get set, get set. 18. Up.
On second down, here's Barkley. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Yellow.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go, here we go. Ready,
Takes the second down snap. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All right, here we go. Second down.
let's go now. Ready.
Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Okay,
New
break.
set of downs from the 37.
Ready.
To throw here on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. And this drives him back at field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line, second down.
Ready. Ready.
Now an inside gives him Hampton. The second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
Running it with Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Dropping back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. Viking 18.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Running back motions right. On 3rd down, Purdy. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. So we've hit the end of 3 in Super Bowl 62. The 49ers have it with the lead and a chance to be the 3rd team ever to win 6 titles. Their punter making his way out now. And they could really use a good one here. Starts his return from the 23. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Right.
Harris once more. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go, side. 551, 551, 12 go. Hey, 10.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit high.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on 4th down.
Here we go. Right.
Desperation time here. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 4 there. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Fields. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the 49ers lead by 15 now. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Right.
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. These guys facing a 15-point deficit. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
It's Allen again. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. Green 19, green 9.
Now Fields. Complete here to Hinton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Setting up the running back screen. Picked up by the 49ers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first.
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is second and long.
Go.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. And once again, we're going to have a party in the